All right, Shalom. We want to start off giving our glory, honor, and praises to
Yahweh
Yahweh, Bahashem
Bahashim
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai
Bahashem
Bahashim
Rakakwadash,
Rakakwadash.
and double honors to the apostles and elders of Grand Millstone, and honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing His word in truth and sincerity. This is GMS LA South Bay, Salakia, coming with another video. And this one is about, the stuff that went on, that happened yesterday, and, continued again today, on social media, that further dividing of Esau's kingdom. Okay, they stormed the Capitol. A woman got shot. And basically fracturing. They that America, man.
Yep.
You got people over here on this side. Wanting one thing, and people on the opposing side wanting the other, and they're clashing.
Yep.
Okay, basically it's like it's damn near primed for a civil war.
Yep. Hey, it really is. It is a civil
Yeah,
war.
yeah.
You know.
His Lord wasn't that yesterday. That was the beginning of like what they call it, bro. Biden and them said it's gonna be a long winter or something like that.
Deadly. Dark winter.
A dark winter. Yeah. So without further ado, we're gonna go into the scriptures.
It's Matthew 12:25, and Yahweh Shai knew their thoughts, and said unto them, every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation.
Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation. So, that's speaking about, and nowadays speaking about Babylon, man, so-called America.
Yep.
Okay, it's divided against itself. They got the left and the right going at each other's throat, harder than ever.
Okay.
Like I remember, when I was, younger in the 90s, it's always been, Democratic against Republican, but there was really no beef like that. Like people could, like put differences aside and get along. Even in politics, you wouldn't really know. They wouldn't, it was kind of like, you wouldn't ask people who they voted for, what party they belonged to.
Yeah.
So they were opposing parties and viewpoints, but it wasn't really no beef. Nowadays,
Yep. Now it matters.
now if you believe in something, you got the whole other side, trying to bring you down, on social media, and in the public eye, you can't have an opinion anymore because, half of the country's gonna try to shit on you.
Yep.
It's a real division, man, in this fucking place, man.
Yep.
All right, you got people who, like that woman that got killed yesterday in the Capitol. Some women are calling her, some people are calling that woman a patriot, and the other half is saying that she's a terrorist.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this nation is completely divided. Politically, ideologically, racially.
Yep.
All right. So any kingdom, divided against itself is going to be brought to desolation. It's going to be brought to nothing, man. It's going to be destroyed.
Yep.
And it's starting to be destroyed from the inside. It's rotting from the core, man.
Yep.
All right.
And every city or house divided against itself shall not stand.
Every city and house divided against itself shall not stand.
Yep.
This place is crumbling. It's been crumbling, but now, it's damn near nothing left to crumble, man.
Yep.
It is.
You got two separate sides calling for violence, man.
Yeah.
The left, they saying that it should have been more of a reaction to the protests yesterday, man.
Yeah.
When do you hear stuff like that, man? When they literally wishing harm on the other side, man.
Hey, but just recently, these are the same people against police violence.
Now they won't. Come on, man.
But why? Because they're so divided that they're like, kill those motherfucking people over there.
Yep.
Okay, this place, before they would say, let's say politically, so we're talking politically,
Right.
they'll say extend the olive branch, like, let's meet in the middle,
Yep.
Like, I'm a Democrat, you're a Republican, but for the good of this people, let's get together and pass this bill, or whatever. Yeah. Hell no, that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. That was straight fucking like Tom and Jerry. It's on site now.
Yep.
Like the bro was saying, people were saying, some people were saying that there should have been more action. There should have been more violence.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and these are the same people that so-called promote peace.
Yep.
All right, but they're so divided that they say, yeah, we're peaceful. Yeah, we want to defund the police, but hey, police, go kill those guys over there.
Right.
That's how crazy. That's how high and how like the tensions are.
Yep.
Bro, it's at a boiling point, man.
Yep.
So any city or the house that's like this is not going to be able to stand.
Yep.
It's basically there's no unity, there's no strength. It's fractured.
Yep.
It's perfect. It's ripe for the picking for these other nations to come against this fucking place, man.
Yep.
All right, and we know when that happens, then that means our Lord is coming back, and He's gonna, deliver the knockout blow.
Yep.
So that's why we should be excited that we're living in these times, man. You should be excited that you're seeing the crumble of the so-called white man's power, man.
Yep. That's right, man.
That the Lord is taking what He gave to him away.
That's right. And if Satan cast out Satan, and he is divided against himself, how shall then his kingdom stand?
Okay, so these people, Americans are against Americans. You know, if America used to talk about unity and united we stand and all this kind of stuff. If they're fractured,
Yeah.
of basically the foundation has been, if it's rotten, if it's termites took it over or whatever, how is it gonna stand, man? It can't.
I remember in the world, man, like coming up in school, they tell you, when they speak the propaganda, they say, united we stand, divided we fall. This is clear division.
Straight up.
On a whole nother level that's never been seen before in modern American history, man.
Yeah, well, Americans used to, a certain thing used to make Americans rally together.
9/11.
9/11, there was no hatred. Everyone was, we're all American.
Yep.
We're all one people. We're all cool.
Yep.
We got to stand up against the bad guys. That don't exist anymore, man. These
Yep.
motherfuckers are ready to kill each other, man. They're at each other's throats.
Yep.
All right. So this place is through.
Yep.
When the people of a nation don't even fuck with each other anymore, there's no nation.
Yep.
All right. So Yahweh Shem Shai is been chipping away at America, man. Little by little, this place is fucking being completely destroyed, man. It's only gonna get worse from here.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. This is Matthew 24:13.
So like, let me do that.
And like you said, chipping away little by little.
Yeah.
After them little pieces come them big ones, man. You start getting closer and closer to that core.
Yeah.
And them big chunks start coming down, man. And you're like, oh shit. That's where America's at, man. America's on his last, not even his last leg, man. This event that happened
It's on
yesterday,
one knee.
it's on it. It's George Floyd in this shit, man.
It's on one knee, man, ready to fucking fall, man.
Being choked out, man, This is Matthew 24:13.
Oh yeah, Salaki, let me get there, Salaki. Go ahead.
Or 12, Salakia. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
Hey, we see both things happening, man. Iniquity has abounded in all the world, but especially here in Babylon, the most wicked place, the wicked kingdom. All right, a wickedness is at an all-time high, man. We could, we could go, there's other videos to go on the wickedness of women alone, the wickedness of you fucking niggas, the wickedness of E, the wickedness of you know what I'm saying. The wickedness is just crazy, man.
Okay.
All right, hey, and it says that that love has waxed cold.
Yeah.
Hey, there's people online today celebrating that woman got shot.
Mm-hmm.
All right, there's others saying that like the bro was saying that there should have been more. The police should have done more. Basically, should have killed more people.
Yep.
Okay, there's no more love. There's no more. It never existed here, but that little front of love thy neighbor, be cool. Hey, that shit is gone down the drain, man. People are ready to see blood, man.
Yep.
All right, that civil war is coming, man. It's at a perfect time, man. All right, it's never been like this before. Okay.
Yep. Very, very hostile times, man.
Hell yeah, like I was saying, people can't even say anything anymore because you got people coming at your throat wanting you to get fired, and you showed.
Yep.
I remember on Tariq earlier, they got somebody fired and shit.
Yep.
So they don't give a fuck about it. Cancel this person. Who gives a fuck how he's gonna feed his family?
Yep.
How is he gonna live? Just get him out of there.
Yep.
All right. This is what this. Hey, people don't even give a fuck about each other anymore,
Hey,
man.
in their eyes, you're not even human. You support Trump, man. You're not even human.
But you're right, bro. I seen something like that on Twitter, bro. Some little Moist Boy, Soy Boy was talking about how Nazis aren't people, so these people that support Trump are not people. So if you hurt them, you're not really doing anything
Wow.
bad. They
Wow.
were on some double speak. Talk about harming them is healing. Hating them is peace.
That's the same shit they was saying
And-
about Jake when they was slaughtering their ass, man.
Hey, so people, hey, that wax, I be so like it. That love has waxed cold, man. People don't give a fuck about each other. They just want the other side to die.
Yep.
All right. So this place is fucking through, man.
Yep.
Hey, Babylon is man, it's crumbling. It's falling, man.
Yep.
And it's not getting back up.
Yep. This is Isaiah 19:2.
Go ahead.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians, and they shall fight every one against his brother, and every one against his neighbor, city against
Start
city.
from the top, actually, bro.
Khan, this is Isaiah 19:1. The burden of Egypt.
All right, so this is what's coming to here to America. Egypt's talking about Babylon. All right.
Oh, so like it.
No, go ahead.
Behold, Yahweh Shemel Shah rideth upon the swift cloud, and shall come into Egypt, and the idols of Egypt shall be moved at his presence, and the heart of Egypt shall melt in the midst of it.
Okay, so the Lord is visiting this place, man. All right, like I said, He's chipping away at it, man. All right, and this place is through, man.
Yeah.
Completely through, man. People don't trust in the political systems, and celebrity is gone.
Yeah.
There's no more Hollywood.
Yeah.
Sports are fucking a laughing stock. It's an embarrassment. Motherfuckers playing in an empty gym. America's through, man.
Yep.
All right.
And I will set the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Hey, Egyptians talk about Americans. Hey, the Most High has set Americans against Americans.
Yeah.
People talk about that lady. I'm glad she got put to death. More you guys should be put to death.
Yep.
All right. You got other ones talking about you see these protests. It always ends in violence now.
Yep.
There's no peaceful protests anymore. Every time Antifa shows up, the Proud Boys show up.
Yep.
All these different agent provocateur groups that Esau has set up show up.
Yeah.
It always ends with somebody getting hurt, man.
Yep.
All right, because the Lord has said the Egyptian against the Egyptian. They fucking hate each other, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And they shall fight everyone against his brother.
Hey, they're fighting against each other, man. They're not even, a lot of them, it's, Edomite against Edomite, Jake against Jake.
Yep.
Hey, even in families, there's families that, I don't talk to my dad because he's a Trump supporter.
Yep.
All right?
Absolutely.
That's how crazy it is now.
Yep. It's
Pe-
hella videos like that, man.
Yeah, bro, I see it all the time.
Yep.
Internet posts talking about how, well, my dad doesn't support trans rights. So, there's no Thanksgiving this year. It's crazy, bro. They hate each other. These people fucking hate each other. That love is waxed cold, man.
Yep.
And when they hate each other, killing each other won't be anything, man.
Nope. And everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdom against kingdom.
That's what we're seeing, man. This country is divided, and both sides are ready to go at it, man. They're ready to go to, a last man standing, basically.
Yep. And the spirit of Egypt shall fail in the midst thereof, and I will destroy the counsel thereof.
Hey, the spirit of Egypt is gone. Okay,
Yeah.
like you said, people don't trust in the media anymore. They don't trust in the politics and in the philosophies and in the propaganda, like they used to. I mean, a lot of people still do, but a lot of people have, during COVID, you've seen, the truth videos come out like never before.
Yep.
People saying, hey, don't take the vaccine.
Yep.
This is fake. The government did. Hey, that conspiracy shit, so-called conspiracies has grown, man, on YouTube.
Yep.
People are getting banned for, bringing out a news.
Yep. They banned Trump shit, man.
Yeah.
Trump Twitter and
Hey,
shit.
his Twitter got banned.
Yep. Hey, when the storming of the Capitol happened, the thing that they banned or that they blamed was conspiracy theories, man.
Yeah.
They said people are irate because of conspiracy theories and things. But hey, the Lord said He gonna destroy the counsel thereof. Was that not a counsel to usher in the new president of the United States, man? And what the Lord did, man, He sent he sent his what do you call it, man? His minions, so to speak, man. In so many words, for lack of better words, man. He sent his ordained spirits, man, in there to disrupt it, man. Like never seen before.
And he also destroyed the council because
Yep.
this thing, all the moves it's trying to make, all the things that it's trying to do to build itself back up is not working, man.
Yep.
America's through. And, we're talking about the conspiracy. That thing is rising because they're not falling for the bullshit anymore.
Yep.
All right, the spirit of Egypt is done. The politics are done. Hey, we just passed that fucking wicked ass holiday season. People weren't fucking with it like before, bro.
Yep.
All that spirit of mirth is dead.
Happy New Year.
Happy this, happy that, New Year, new me. All of that is gone. All right, hey, the soul of America is shattered.
Yep.
Okay.
And they shall seek to the idols and to the charmers and to them that have familiar spirits and to the wizards.
Hey, the Egyptians, the elites are doing this. I think that's Isaiah the 47th chapter where they're going harder on the left-hand side more than ever, but it's not working. And our people, too, looking for something to believe in, clinging on to anything they can cling on to for fucking, so they could hold on to their sanity somewhat. Hey, this place is completely done, man.
Yep.
All right, spiritually, mentally, and, pretty soon physically.
Yep.
All right?
This 2nd Ezra 15 and 14.
Oh, so lucky. Let me get there real quick. 2nd Ezra. $15.
You got it?
Yeah, but 1 second. Look, you can start actually higher up.
You sure, bro?
Yeah,
14.
start at 10. Yeah.
Okay. This 2nd Ezra 15 and 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt, but I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
So these people that are going to be, brought out of Egypt, it's not all Israel. Let's talk about the elect, right? The elect that are going to be, beamed up into them chariots. They're going to, escape the plagues, all right? But the point is that Egypt is going to be plagued as before. People will be like, oh, let's talk about Egypt. No, it said plagued as before. When did this ever happen? So, Egypt out there in the North Africa, Middle East, when did it ever get fucked up like it did during the times of Moses again?
Okay.
It's talking about a future time. It's talking about what's happening now and what's coming, man.
Yep.
This place is going to be plagued. It's going to be fucking all kind of craziness.
It's already in plagues, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. What's happening. That's what I said. What's happening now and then what's going to happen.
Yep.
It's starting just, we're seeing where it starts to sprinkle before it starts to rain hard.
Yep.
This is what this is.
Yep. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plague and punishment that the Most High shall bring upon it.
I mourn because a lot of people are going to die.
Yep.
A lot of people are going to get fucked up, man. It said the foundation shall be smitten. Yep. So the legs are going to be taken out from under it.
Yep.
All right? Not like, the top, when you destroy the foundation of something, it's it, man. Yeah. You can knock down, a building or a house, but to actually take off the foundation, they can't build it back up.
Yeah.
They can't, basically put a Band-Aid over the wound.
Yeah.
It's fucking done.
Yep, that's right. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seeds shall fail through the blasting of hail and with the fearful constellation.
All right, so there's not going to be no more money to be made here, no more prosperity. I mean, it's really done even now.
Yeah, a lot of this, it was a land hurricane last year.
Yeah.
And like Iowa or some shit.
Yeah.
Before that, it was the Farmageddon. Farmageddon's been that's like 2 years over, a year or so over, man. This place is
through. And also the financial is done, bro.
Yeah.
What was the GDP in 2020? America's done. They're propping it up. They're cooking the books. They're making up numbers, man. Yep. This place is done and it's not going to recover.
Yep. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh.
Right, so that's what's coming to this place. All right? To America, there's nothing but death.
Yep. And one people shall stand up and fight against another and swords in their hands.
Hey, talk about the Egyptians against the Egyptians.
Yep.
They're going at it, man. There's violence. Like I said, every time there's some kind of rally or protest, it always ends with somebody getting shot or stabbed or killed. And what we saw yesterday, the Capitol hadn't been, a breach since by the English, back in like
1816,
1814. You know,
Yep.
And so we're living in unprecedented times, man. We never seen, people doing this to people, man.
Yep.
You know, we love it.
For there shall be sedition among men.
Hey, sedition, man. That's what we saw yesterday.
Yep.
All
Clear
right.
example.
And the news was saying words like sedition, insurrection.
Yep.
You've never heard stuff like this.
Yep.
Talk about domestic terrorism.
Yep.
Hey, that's Egyptian against Egyptian. That's sedition amongst men.
Yep. That's literally a domestic terrorist, Egyptian against Egyptian.
Yeah.
You're labeling someone a citizen of the own country, a terrorist against the country.
Aren't you both Americans? Aren't you supposed to love each other?
Yep. What happened to love?
Yeah.
And invading one another.
Hey, didn't they invade that motherfucker yesterday?
Hey, they was standing outside certain politicians' houses, man.
Yeah, it's really bro. The people are ready to fucking kill each other, man. And we're gonna see more invading. People invading their neighbor's home
Yep.
for lack of bread, or just because they want to kill him to
Yep.
eat his seeds.
Hey, cause a lot of y'all, a lot of people be talking shit about these little Edomites, how they down on their luck right now. But wait, just know, man, they searching, they remembering, they remember the shit you say, man. And
can only
they got countless reasons, man.
You can only push someone so far.
Yep,
Hey,
that's right.
The schools are closed, so you don't see them school shooting.
Yep.
Hey, but those little Edomites are still out there, man.
Yeah. Oh, that's even worse.
Don't push them too. Hey, don't even poke the bear. Don't poke the bear. Is what I'm saying, man.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes. They're a clear example of that, man.
They're not-
Oh man.
Hey, they're not giving a fuck. They try to break into that where Congress was meeting, man.
The whole purpose of them doing that because they didn't regard Joe Biden being the president.
Remember they just vandalized Nancy Pelosi's house.
Yep.
Thing they got Gavin Newsom's house. These people fucking hate these politicians. They're ready to
They ready,
hang.
man.
They're ready to hang them.
Yep.
All
They
right.
brought the hang gallows out there with them too, showing how they ready to hang, man.
So they're not. They don't give a fuck about the so-called leaders, and it's only gonna get worse, man. They know where they live.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
They know where they live, where they work.
Yep.
They know they could get at them.
Yep.
Hey, this is really rallying a lot of fucking these so-called white people.
Yep.
A lot of these, patriotic types. They're like, hell yeah, we seen that they could, that we could do something.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't kill us, they didn't do this, and it's gonna only embolden them.
Yep.
A section of these so-called white people.
A good amount of more people.
More than-
Over 71 million niggas voted for Trump, man.
That is true of just a small percentage. That's a lot of people.
That's a lot of people, man. And the course of their actions shall stand in their power.
They basically show the politicians like, hey man, we can still hurt you guys. We can still touch you guys.
Yep.
All right, we never seen that before, bro.
Nah.
This is prophecy, being fulfilled, man.
Yep.
Last year, 2020, through the Spirit, Apostle Tahar called it the year of prophecy, and since then it's just been nothing but prophecy unfolded.
Yep.
Because now we're in 2021, we're supposed to hasten the day. We're doing this by pushing out videos more than ever. But it just shows that the prophecies didn't end.
Yep.
Prophecies are going to be completed until we in the kingdom, man.
Yep. It seems they have turned up a bit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Hey, that's because martial law is coming. They're going to say things are too crazy, too violent. There's going to be a curfew, national shutdown. You can't leave, you can't come, you can't go. All right, that's what's going to come to America, man. They're going to, the politicians in the law enforcement are going to say basically, you forced us to do this.
Yep.
You made us play, basically you made us make a move.
Yep. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and the men shall be afraid.
Hey, for the pride.
Yep.
It says that, I think it's somewhere, you don't gotta look for it, but I think it's in like Sirach 50 where it says basically the world's gonna be jacked up because of the people live proudly, roughly paraphrasing. So hey, that's what's happening, man, because the cities are being destroyed because of the pride, proud of being American. Well, America's fucking through. Now what?
Yeah.
What do you have to be proud of?
Yep.
All right, the cities are gonna be ransacked, gonna be destroyed, gonna be fucking set on fire.
Yep.
There's more riots coming,
Yep.
more violence.
Yep.
All right.
It's all fun, games, and memes right now. But like the scripture said, men should be afraid. People don't really consider the repercussions of a civil war, man.
Hey, but people don't see how serious it really is, man.
No, they don't. It's
How
a joke.
crazy is it about to get? They
Yeah.
don't. They have no fucking idea. And that's why the scriptures say, the day of the Lord shall come in the thief in the night. Because to these people that are, the ones that are not prophets, the ones that are not men of the Lord, they're not gonna expect it, man.
Nope.
It's gonna come suddenly, and
Instantly.
says that in 1 Thessalonians the 5th chapter,
Yep.
like a woman in travail, suddenly. All right, and they should not be able to stop that pain.
Yep. A man should have no pity upon his neighbor.
Hey, no pity amongst his neighbor. We see now, with these people,
Yep.
hate the left, hating the right.
Hey, they jump. These words are literally alive, man.
They're alive
They're jumping off the page, man.
because we've seen it happen in front of our very eyes. Man.
Yep. But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
And so, bro, they're at each other's throat. When they still got something to eat. While they still society is somewhat intact.
Yep.
How much more when you haven't ate in days?
Yep.
When there's no way to make a living, there's no way to provide for you and your family.
Yep.
They're gonna be killing each other for a fucking loaf of bread, man, for a can of
sport.
beans.
Yeah, kind.
Oh,
Yep.
for sport, definitely, because the love act is wax cold, but a lot of them for necessity.
Yep.
You know?
Absolutely, man.
I mean,
Yeah, that's it.
right there. Do you have any other?
Nah.
Nah,
That's it.
nah. Hey, but this place is being fucking destroyed, man. The Most High is chipping away at it. All right, Babylon. In a fight, you've been hurting them to the body. It's getting to the late rounds. You see them breathing hard. You see them. You still got your second wind. You haven't taken no damage. You about to go. The Most High about to go in there and fuck it up, man. About to give it the knockout blow.
Yeah, this like that equilibrium shot. The knees stumbling and
Yeah,
shit.
like Deontay.
That Deontay.
Hey, America's on. Hey, America's on. Hey, remember he came out looking like a skull statue of liberty.
All proud and shit.
Hey, America's on them Deontay Wilder, wobbly legs right now, man.
Yep.
This place is fucking, man. The horror is fucking ready for the taking.
Yep.
All right, because his foundation is being taken away from under it.
Yep.
The spirit is dead, and Egyptian hates Egyptian.
Yep.
All right, Americans hate American. The lefts hate the right. The Democrats hate the Republicans. This nation is divided, and it's not going to be brought back together, man.
That's right.
His days are numbered. His days are, it's like the quicksand,
Yep.
It's running out, man. The time is running out.
That's right.
All right. So what we saw yesterday was prophecy being fulfilled. It's beautiful, and it only means that our Lord's coming back, soon.
Yep, that's right.
So, Lord, brother, it was edifying. Again, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash, the honors to the apostles and elders of Good Millstone, honor and salutation to the hope for the elect, pushing His word in true and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.